to Late Night Talks on BetterFLY. And tonight, before going to sleep, I want to share with you insights and my thoughts of this day. And today's topic is how much it is important actually to surround yourself with the right people. And what is right for you not necessarily is right for me, and the reverse. What is right for me not necessarily is right for you. So anyway, now I will talk from my own perspective, personal experience, and if you resonate with that, super. If no, then well, it means this video is not for you, not this time. So, I was thinking today how important it is to surround ourselves with the right people, and also I thought how much we don't care about it in our early age, in school, in high school, then in our first job positions, probably workplaces. We just accept everything what comes to us. Why? Because of lack of maturity, and it's normal, it's natural. Because how can you know what you want if you don't know what you don't want? So that's why you accept everything and anybody that comes your way. And that acceptance of anything and anybody, usually psychologically talking, comes from emotional wounds of the past, of childhood, from the need to feel accepted. It's the most common reason. To feel accepted, to feel belonging in a community, not to feel alone. Because when a person is mature, they don't know how to be alone. Actually, no, now I don't agree. I was stopped because when I felt something off. Okay, that's not necessarily just like that, because I was reminded about myself that I was completely fine being on my own, in solitude with myself. So I had issues being with people, actually. But that need to belong somewhere still exists. So we involve ourselves in different kind of communities with different kind of people, but usually in that community we pick up few specific people that we resonate with the most, and then we spend more time with them, and then our path separates different ways because of life, different conditions, different goals. And then we continue with meeting new people. That's by the experience that we get. We finally choose and decide and clearly see with what type of people we want to be surrounded. And from my own experience, I can say that the right people for me are the ones who are on the same page as me. And by that I mean who are on the same level of maturity as me, not necessarily thinking the same way as me, because it's okay if we have different opinions on the same topic, if we see the same topic from different perspectives. And actually then it's even better because it complements each other. It's each other's perspectives, and that's how we grow, by opening wider our perceptions. But it's very important that those people are open-minded, that they don't judge different opinions. They accept you for who you are because you do the same to those people. And as more authentic you are with yourself and with others, as more authentic people you will attract. I don't say that you will not attract opposite people who are not authentic, because different kind of people will come. Life will test you. Do you know how to select? Did you learn a lesson about setting boundaries, about staying aware of red flags? Or will you do the same mistake as before when you were immature? So when you learn that lesson, then beautiful things start happening. You start creating your soul tribe. People who are the same, like-minded, and on the same maturity level, on the same authenticity level as you are. So it's so much important, if you want genuine connections based on authenticity, it's very important that you are authentic. And with yourself, and of course, if you're authentic with yourself, with your feelings, with your thoughts, with what you want in life, what you wish, then you will attract, not that you will attract, but you will treat others in an authentic way, in genuine way. So that's how you will recognize which person of all of that crowd is a person from your soul tribe, who belongs in your soul tribe. And actually the importance of having your close circle of such people is so beneficial, not only for you, it's also for your kids, present if you have such, if no, for the future. Because children are learning from behavior of parents. So they are also watching the dynamic, how you interact and communicate with your friends, with the people that are closest to you. So if you are not in good contact, your kid will see that, will learn that. If you don't trust those people, a child will feel that. So it's one reason why it's so much important. It's not only because of you, also because of your kid. And also, for me, it's one sign of many showing you if you love yourself. Because a person who loves themselves will not allow into their private space, into their close circle, will not allow those people who are not treating them well. So I remember now a very beautiful saying that is so true, so legit. Show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. That's also how you can identify a new person that comes your way. Take a chance to meet friends of that person. Observe how they are communicating with them. And then you will know what the person they are. Wait a second. Okay. My attention now was taken away. It felt off when I told it, saying that show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. That it's too judgmental and it's not so black and white. Okay, in the way that your perception of a person might be wrong by judging their friends. Why? Because if you compare them the same equally, that if somebody is manipulative person, let's say, showing off or like having a huge ego, and that person is in other one's environment, then it doesn't mean that that person is the same as this, but it still says tells a message about this person. Why such a high ego having person is in close environment of the one who feels good. I mean that if you perceive this person being, how to say, a soft one, a light-hearted person, helping to others, caring, and you see friends around that person who are completely opposite, so it doesn't tell you a message that that person isn't the same as they are. It tells you a message what kind of psychological problems and issues that person has that allows those people to be in the environment of theirs. So it depends on the message, what the message those people tell. So you just need to observe and do your, let's say, not analysis but conclusions. Okay, that's it for now, for this topic, for this night. And I very wish you guys really to consider who you allow into your closest circle of friends. Because you know what? You will continue growing up with those people. Because when we reach a specific stage in our life, that maturity level, when we care who we interact with, we care how we want to spend our free time, what the feelings we want to feel being with people and around people, then it makes sense. Because those people from that point of stage of maturity, they will continue being around you. And those, the closest ones, are the ones who basically will create also an environment for your child. Because child will grow up with you eventually, together. So you will share the same experience with your child when you introduce them with your friends. So I very wish you to surround yourself with people who uplift you, who inspire you, who wish the best for you, and who always believes in you and supports you. And yeah, I forgot to mention one thing. Yes, sometimes it happens that even in that close circle of your very good friends that you selected already, if you did, happens that one of them or few of them eventually go through something difficult in life. And that person starts feeling bad because of all of those experiences. So, knowing that hurt people, you still need to keep boundaries, even in your closest circle of friends, and especially when somebody is going through a rough time. Always be there for them, but with very clear set boundaries. How much you will invest of yourself, of your emotions, of your time, of your energy, how much you will allow to affect you. So yeah, guys, that's it. I very wish you, for each of us, to surround with people who we can trust fully, with who we can be authentically ourselves, and not to have any doubts or fears that we can't express something because we will fear of being judged, not understood. No. All of that must go through the window now completely. If you don't feel this way, it means those people are not your people. Your soul tribe is exactly like you. Maybe with different perceptions on some specific topics, perspectives on specific topics, but always having enough of maturity to tolerate your opinion if it's not too much contradictory. And actually, even if it's too much contradictory, no. Now I got lost. Again, I started feeling off. What's now? What's now? Okay, when thoughts are too much contradictory, when beliefs are completely opposite, and my phone dies. Okay, when beliefs are completely different, then it's not a good idea to have that person in your environment, because people act on what they believe in unless they are very open-minded to leave space that their beliefs are wrong, and they are curious to test other beliefs. Oh, okay, I'm going just too deep now. For the night, it's too much. Just the final message is: surround yourself with people you want to feel the best, with the ones who bring the best out of you, who give you positive experience, who lift you up, but don't be that friend who always pulls others down by insisting and asking for attention because of the lack of attention, maybe, I don't know, or some other reasons. Don't be that friend who always pulls down the group. So yeah, do your best, surround with the best, and live your best life. Good night.